I was helping a friend out. We had to move it up his driveway because it wasn't running at the time. As soon as he pulled off the car cover, I fell in love with it. I got to sit in the driver's seat, get out of gear, and feel how that aura of that car is. It just clicked, and I had to get it. Name's Kolton. I drive a 1978 280Z, which is heavily modified. That's a Nissan. That's actually the exact year where they transferred over. I got it for $1,000, and it was running in 3 days. Yeah, it kind of caught my eye. I was like, this is new. I've never seen one of these cars. I mean, I've been a part of the community and been building engines ever since I was 10. I wasn't able to drive for a while, so I was able to clean it up, fix it up a little bit. My first drive alone was the 280. It felt amazing after probably a year or 2 years. It has a custom stainless steel short tube headers and a 15-inch long resonator. That's what gives it its distinct sound, which we'll get into the clips. I've touched every part of that car, top and bottom. Most recently, I've done a transmission swap out of a 280ZX Turbo, which is a close ratio T5, and differential. I cleaned it out, put new oil in it, did normal servicing, found out I had a 411 differential with a Subaru swap in it, so it was LSD. Of course, the next thing I had to do was suspension. So I got on ZX Racing, bought a nice starter set of coilovers. And with those coilovers, you have to cut and weld. So you cut the top off and you slip the new CX Racing coilover adjustable piece in there. You weld that all up, paint it, and throw it back in the car. Then you can utilize your new suspension, which I have set to completely soft for the street, because if I set it to 25 clicks and 30 in the rear, it is touchy. Every bump I feel, but I can take corners pretty quickly. I do autocross, so I set that car up to deal with a lot of stress. My next upgrades, probably sway bar for the rear, tighten up everything. My Watanabe wheels that I've imported, just so I could get those and get a little bit more history on that car. And I've got some Hankook RS4 tires holding it down to the ground, and they're about 200 wear, so they're amazing on the road. I want to clean it up, but I'm okay with it looking a bit off. Some rust, but hey, it'll forever have rust no matter what. Every time I take that car out, someone's either recording me, looking at me, or following me home. I've had it happen multiple times because it's such a unique car and how I've set it up. It's a demon in itself, and everyone wants to know more about it. They've had stories that, hey, I grew up in high school, my buddy had one of these, he stole it, he regrets it. Or I've had people ask me, hey, I've got 5K, what do you like? Can I buy this car? I've had that happen. I'm not getting rid of that car. Every time I drive that, I'm a different person because it feels like I'm with the car. And every time I go around on the track, I feel, you can't wipe the smile off my face with a baseball bat because I'm just smiles and laughing all day. It's a big family community, whatever car it is. If it's a Geo Metro or if it's a P1 McLaren, I respect you in the same ways. And whatever happens, happens. I think all of it, I love it.